television yet? Oh my goodness. We got some pine needle tea brewing up here. Oh, it's nice. Guys, that's how cold it is right now yet. Alright guys, we just got to camp. It's about 5:30 in the morning. I think we're gonna walk around, get a little more firewood. Alright guys, we got some dryer lint with us. It catches real easy with this flint. So pretty much one spark of the flint against this just goes up in flames. So once it's time to start a fire, that's what we're gonna roll with. Alright guys, it's like 6:15 in the morning. I'm out here at the camp spot. We're just laying in some grass right now, I believe. Got the 22 with me. I don't know if you can see that. So, it's like 24 degrees out right now. I was gonna get out here and start a fire immediately, make some breakfast, whip up some tea, but I think that's gonna deter the squirrels. So I'm gonna wait till sunrise, see if there's any movement here in the woods, give it like 45 minutes or so, and if not, I'm gonna start a fire, cook up some breakfast. I just got up from like a 20-minute nap maybe, I don't know. I'm just sleeping here, right on the ground. I'm using the edge of this backpack as a pillow, and it's actually really comfy. Sun's starting to come up a little. We're getting a little bit of visibility now. I hiked out here at like 5. It was pitch black. It was a little scary. Alright guys, I've been sitting here a couple minutes now. We're gonna sit here for like 30 more minutes. See if we can get a squirrel to start moving. If not, we're gonna start a fire, cook up some food. Let's have ourselves a day. Alright guys, we had absolutely Zero movement this morning. I waited like an hour. Nothing. So I'm getting cold. We're gonna grab a little bit of this lint. So guys, a little hack. If you have some dryer lint, if you've got some dryer lint hanging around, it is a great fire starter. If you don't have any hanging around, check your belly button. You might find some. Got some small stuff. Got a couple kind of bigger logs nearby. Let's see. This would be my first time ever starting a fire like this. Guys, we did it. We started fire. Alright. Such a cool little spot. We had no luck this morning with any squirrels, so I decided to start a fire. I think we're gonna make some tea and some breakfast. Look what my girlfriend got me for Christmas. Camp spice kit. It's got garlic, paprika, salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, oregano. Pretty cool. I might have a surprise later today where we're gonna use this. I don't have a water filter with me today, or I'd be getting some water from the creek. We brought some water from home. See if we can get this boiling. We're gonna make some tea. We also got a little breakfast. Brought this little stainless steel cup. Once we get this boiling, we're gonna put it in here. We got 2 peach tea bags, Don't have any sugar with me, but that'll do. It's a beautiful morning here in the George Washington National Forest. Tried to get out here early this morning, do some squirrel hunting. I stayed very still for hours, didn't start a fire, still didn't see anything once the sun came up. I was getting cold, so we started a fire. Gonna get this water heated up, make some tea. I also got a breakfast packet, and then we'll go from there. Let me go ahead and grab out that little freeze-dried breakfast. We got a breakfast skillet. This is gonna be delicious. I've had this before. It's good. Look at this, guys. We got a little foldable knife, fork, and a spoon. I think we might just need the spoon. You guys see that? We got a boil. So if you've never had one of these freeze-dried meals, a lot of times they get a bad rep from people, but they are very convenient. You just go ahead, you open it. We're gonna pour some boiling water in, and then we're gonna reseal it up and let everything kind of rehydrate and cook in there. Look at that. And take this out. We'll throw this away, don't worry. Oh yeah, that's looking perfect. We're just gonna use a spoon up and down. Oh, I can already smell the peaches. I'm not sure if I put enough water in there, but I think that's good. Best Buy, August. Can you see that? 2055. I hope I see that day. All right. We don't have something to really steep this. We're just gonna use a spoon up and down. Oh, I can already smell the peaches. So I just realized I gotta be pretty careful. I gotta be pretty careful with these waders. I do not want any embers flying up and burning holes through this. That would be no bueno. I didn't put any sugar in this tea, and it still tastes incredible. It's time to see what's up with this. Let's give it a little taste. Oh yeah, that's delicious. Good amount of sausage, peppers, bacon, potatoes, egg. I don't think there's bacon in it. Oh, that tea is hot.
Guys, I know I said these get a bad rep, and I do not know why. This is delicious. It was like $10, maybe that's why. But convenience is worth it. I mean, I could have brought some granola bars and stuff, but a hot meal is definitely worth it.
Only complaint is I was freezing my ass off this morning in the dark. I really wanted to start a fire, but I did a little research. I'm still new to this whole hunting thing, guys, so leave comments and all that. But I saw if I start a fire, it'll probably deter the squirrels and anything. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna sit here, brave the cold, wait for the sun to come up, sit around for 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour, and nothing happened. It was a beautiful morning. It was cool seeing the sun come up. I heard some birds, but zero movement, zero ruffles in the leaves, zero movement up on the treetops. But it's still been a good ass morning. I love getting outside. Now's the time maybe I get real with some of y'all. I'm almost 365 days alcohol free. I think I have 2 more days to go. The 8th, January 8th. Maybe I'll release this on the 8th. So today's the day. I just hit 1 year sobriety. Pretty incredible. I never had an issue with it or anything. I wasn't an alcoholic, but I did drink a lot. And I started seeing a girl and she was sober, and I kind of felt awkward about like ordering beers when we would go on dates or something. I didn't know her extent of why she was sober or anything like that. But I kind of just stuck with it. We kept going on dates, wouldn't drink, and then there was definitely a time where I wanted to drink, but that's when I knew like, oh, maybe I do need to stop, or I internally knew I wanted to stop. That's really what it was. I didn't have an issue, but I knew that I wanted to see the other side. So, guys, we're almost a year later. I've never been more clear-minded in my life. I'm almost tearing up talking about it. It's crazy. I don't know if I'll drink again. I never said I would go sober for life or anything. I enjoy a good beer. But this year has been eye-opening to me. I started this YouTube channel. I started getting outdoors more. I would sit inside and drink and watch these type of videos. And I think I had the realization, like, why am I sitting cooped up in my house watching these videos when I can literally get outside and embrace the wilderness, embrace the nature around me? And that's exactly what I did. So I'm not going to tell y'all to go sober and do all that, blah, blah, blah. But from my perspective, it has been an eye-opening experience. It's been probably the best thing I've ever done for myself. Like I said, mentally, physically, I have never felt better in my almost 30 years of life. I got 6 more months in my 20s, y'all. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of just wanted to get real with y'all for a minute and have a talk. I haven't really done that on here yet, so figured now's the morning breakfast talk. And if y'all stick around through this video, I might have another treat for y'all.
Guys, this is something I've always wanted to try. I just gathered some fresh pine needles. We're gonna go ahead and put the rest of this peach tea in here that I made this morning on the fire. I'm gonna add a little bit of fresh water, and I'm gonna give this thing a boil. Alright guys, we got some pine needle, I almost said pineapple. We got some pine needle tea brewing up here. Not pineapple. Yeah, if we had pineapples in these forests, that would be dope. This tea is starting to smell really good. Looks like this tea is pretty much done. You don't really want to get it to a rolling boil. I know that can kill some of the vitamin C and some of the nutritional value from the pine needles. So you kind of just want to get it in that simmer stage and just simmer for a while. Really get that flavor and nutrients out of the pine needles. So I grabbed this fork. I'm gonna use that to kind of strain it. We're gonna go right back in our teacup. Look at the remnants. Look at this ice down here. All right, let's see what's up with this tea.
Tastes like Christmas and peaches. It's really hot, so I gotta let it cool down a little bit.
Gosh, you can't even see that. That is one thin piece of ice. Holy crap, guys. Oh, there's a hole in it. That was sharp. All right, ready?
I had no true intentions today. Didn't really know what I was going to get into. Knew I was going to bring the 22. Thought maybe this morning I'd see some squirrels. We didn't. We're just enjoying a nice slow morning out here in nature. But for right now, I'm going to just embrace the heat of this fire and we'll go from there. We brought a ribeye. I just recently bought a whole ribeye at Costco, chopped it all up individually. I got 17 steaks out of an entire ribeye. I think I paid like $2.20 or something. It came down to like $13 a steak. $13 a steak, and these are some pretty big fat ribeyes, so I think that's a great deal. So we're gonna cook this thing up over the fire here in a little bit. And also, guys, this is an insulated cooler bag. Go Washington. I packed a couple frozen water bottles in here to keep everything cold. We got the cast iron as well. Yeah, let's do it. Guys, this pine needle tea is incredible.
Well guys, my phone died. I have no idea what time it is. My girlfriend is probably worried about me. I'm okay, baby. I am wondering though, why isn't there a search party after me? Probably should have called one for me. Interesting, interesting. I want to see if this hot end of the stick will burn through this ice. Make sure all fire is out, guys. Go spear fishing. Yeah. I don't know why, but that is pretty satisfying. Oh yeah. We brought some bacon grease with us. We're gonna cook this ribeye in this cast iron over the fire in some bacon grease. What a meal. We're gonna let this cast iron kind of preheat a little bit. It's icy cold. It retains temperature really well, and it is freezing outside, so we're gonna let this heat up a little bit. Go ahead with this bacon fat. Let's go ahead and season up this steak in the meantime. I guess I gotta just leave that right there. I hope there aren't any hungry bears out here right now, because that's a good meal for a bear. Well guys, that almost broke, or it pretty much did break. Wow, I wonder if it's because it's so cold that just cracked. Oh gosh. All right, we're gonna do, I think, just salt and pepper, maybe a little bit of garlic. But these ribeyes are great. You don't need much seasoning on it. Turn this bad boy over. A little garlic salt, same thing. Some actual salt. And some pepper. I love pepper. Can't go wrong. Alright guys, we're gonna go straight on the coals with this. Let's go ahead, get this bacon fat down in there. That's the secret ingredient, y'all. Bacon fat. Let's go with a touch more. Oh yeah, it already reeks of bacon. On we go. That's a great sound. Ribeyes are the best. It's time for a flipperooski. Oh yeah. It smells amazing.
I just want to thank you guys for joining me this morning. It's a great day. I look kind of crazy. I don't even care. It's cold outside. I don't even care. I got the hamburger helper hand. I don't even care. I started Shenandoah Wild this summer exactly for this reason. Just enjoying nature. Enjoying it for all its beauty. And kind of forcing myself to get outside. Not necessarily forcing, but you know how it is. Some days you don't really want to move or do anything. But the second you do, you'll never regret it. I got up early today, I was tired, but you know what? Once I get home later this afternoon, I'm not gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna be stoked. I'm gonna be happy I did this. I'm gonna be happy that you guys are here with me. If y'all enjoying this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We got a ribeye on the fire. Oh yeah, guys. Oh, do we have smell-o-vision yet? Oh my goodness, y'all. Bacon grease and ribeye, holy hell. Oh, it's hot, hot, hot. The hamburger helper hand didn't really help. It helped, but... I mean, guys. Are we for real? That shit's money. Alright, this just finished up, y'all. Yep, we're gonna take it off and we're gonna let this rest. We're gonna let this rest right here for a couple minutes. Oh yeah, look at that. Paper plate's probably not the best move. I'm assuming this juice is gonna push right through, but we're like tripled up. We'll see. We're gonna go eat this over by the creek. We're also gonna go ahead and rinse this out a little more. Guys, don't forget when you're done with your cast iron, you're supposed to oil them up again. Get that out of there. So we're gonna put a little bit more bacon grease on the pan. We're gonna move it around here in a little. I'm thinking maybe this rock. Oh yeah. This is money. All right, let's cut into this bad boy, see how we did. Oh, these knives and forks absolutely blow. We still got some pink. That's my first time ever cooking over a steak over fire. So we didn't overdo it. I'd probably like it to be a little bit more rare, but it's a first time for everything. Next time will be better. Oh yeah, this is so tender too. Hold on, we gotta get the bite. Ah, oh my God. Y'all ever had a fat ribeye right here on the creek? That's a power move.
That was a delicious lunch. I just inhaled that steak. Always make sure your fires are completely put out before you leave your camping spot. Well guys, it's been an awesome morning. I thank you guys so much for being out here with me today. And I suggest you guys get out there and do the same. Once you're done watching this video, I want you to get outside, go drive around, go find some scenic spots around your area that maybe you've never been to, or maybe just haven't been to in a while. Go hit a hike, go walk through some streams. Look at this. Just get outside. All right, guys, before the video's over, we're still here in the George Washington National Forest. Just kind of park on the side of the road. And they even got little, oh, if I don't fucking eat shit, kind of little trails that lead right down to these creeks. I know about 3 weeks ago, they stocked this creek with trout. I don't know where along this creek. We got miles and miles of creek here along this road, but fish do move, so let's go see. I just got little trout magnet. We're gonna go in with this, see if we can find a little pool. If not, I also brought these Mr. Trout salmon eggs. Maybe put one of those and see what's up. All right, I got a low battery. I think this is called Passage Creek. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let's get a couple casts in before we get out of here. Alright, well, I've been having no luck at all with this trout magnet. I think I'm gonna put a little salmon egg on the end of this hook and see what happens. Guys, it is absolutely beautiful this morning. Look at these rock features. Crazy. It is still the same day, guys. I just took off my waders. They were getting a little uncomfortable and I thought I was leaving. Little did I know I was actually gonna go fishing. That would be more of a reason to keep the waders on, but you know what? It is what it is. Well, I caught a tree. No. Well, I've been having no luck at all with this trout magnet. I think I'm gonna put a little salmon egg on the end of this hook and see what happens. We're gonna keep the trout magnet on with it. Why not? Guys, look how beautiful. I seriously can't get over it. Now this is the way to start your day. I think I got out here at 5 a.m. this morning. cooked a breakfast, tried to do some hunting, cooked a ribeye, drove down a little, hit another part of the creek. Now I'm doing a little fishing. It's called fishing, not catching. So it's all part of the process. But yeah, dude, this is the way to start your day. Holy hell.
Parkour!
All right, guys, look at this little hollowed out tree trunk. It's kind of cool. I was gonna get in there, but then I envisioned a raccoon coming down and clawing my face off, so maybe not. Well, guys, I've been out here about 20-30 minutes now. Zero luck, but still lucky. I found a sweet spot. Once again, y'all, this has been another video with Shenandoah Wild. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Beautiful day, beautiful day. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. I just ate a big fat ribeye over a fire for y'all. Yay, 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 yay. Deuces. All right, guys, I just got home. Someone's happy to see me. I had the best day ever today.